I'm Gorilla Monsoon.
And I'm your host, Bobby the Brain Heenan.
I think an apology is in order.
I'm sorry I have to sit here with him.
That's not the kind of apology I was referring to.
I know what you're referring to. And last week, for the benefit of you people that think I became inebriated or I couldn't handle what was going on here, it's not true. You see,
You were smashed.
no, I wasn't.
Oh, I thought
Your
you were.
loyal co-host here, the Gorilla, Mickey'd me during a commercial
Oh,
break.
What'd
That's
I
never
do?
happened to me
What'd I
before,
do
anything
then?
like that.
Were you on some kind of medication?
Well, I did have a
Well, then
allergies
you shouldn't
and
have been
hay fevers.
drinking the bubbly. What a lineup we've got for you here this week on Primetime Wrestling. Our feature, of course, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, taking on Brudai.
I don't appreciate you leaving me till 4 in the morning out in the lobby on the couch.
You're lucky I didn't leave you in the back of the pickup truck. But you had a good time, though, Brain. I don't know whether you could survive another anniversary, but incidentally, I've made a few calls, and the new set is,
I was just going to ask you, where's
at
the
this
set?
particular point in time, being constructed even as we speak.
Well, you got some guy on 42nd and Broadway doing it?
No, but
The thing better be decent.
it'll be nice. You're gonna really enjoy it. You're gonna love it. You got a nice telephone and everything, one that works.
Oh, good. That means something sharp can come out and go right in my ear.
Wouldn't surprise me. Opening matchup is a classic. George the Animal Steele, still probably the most dangerous man in pro wrestling today,
That's right.
taking on the Hammer. Let's go to ringside. I think the body would be a little bit reluctant to call the Animal stupid to his face, wouldn't you?
I doubt if he knows what stupid means, the Animal. They allow this man to wrestle. He fills the ring full of chairs, chases an official, goes outside the ring, fights on the floor, bites turnbuckles, as dangerous as he is. And
Those are all the characteristics needed to become a member of your family, aren't they?
no.
Most a lot of your guys do those things, don't they?
Well, we
you,
fight fire.
in fact, do those things yourself.
I do not.
You do.
I do not. We're going to start the third year off by criticizing
Third year
you.
for you, not the third year for me.
This may be your last year.
You keep up with your antics, and I'll be sure I make it my last year.
That's a deal then.
Okay. I got a nice little note from Kay
That's
Kopowitz.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Congratulating you. She didn't know where to send it to get it to you, so she sent it to me, and I delivered it on to you. So now you have it.
Look at the plan.
I
Let's see
understand that the truck has even as we are speaking, pulled up, and some of the set is, in fact, finished. Well, we're back, folks, and former Olympian Ken Patera about to join us here this week on Primetime Wrestling. You know, Brain, I don't care whether Dino Bravo has a problem with Kenny Patera or not, but I do care when he carries out that sign that says USA is not okay. That bothers me.
Well, freedom of speech here. That's what this
I'm going to
country's all
see
about.
if World Wrestling Federation President Jack Tunney can pay these guys off in French francs.
Well,
Let's
he's
go to
been paid
ringside.
off.
You know, as I started to say earlier on before we got into that match, maybe these guys would like to be paid off in French francs instead of U.S. dollars.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm sure they wouldn't.
Because the U.S. money's worth more. That's what French
Yeah,
is.
I'm sure it is.
Yes.
You referred during that match, Brain, to maybe these guys could say or do whatever they want because it's freedom of speech here. Well, if they went back to where they came from, maybe they wouldn't have those particular freedoms.
Oh, of course not. That's why they're here. They're taking advantage.
Well, why don't they get out and go back to France or wherever it is that they came from? Who needs that kind of aggravation here? I certainly don't.
Well, you don't have to yell at me about it. I didn't do
Well,
nothing wrong.
sometimes that's the only way I can get your attention.
Get my attention. I don't care if they stay or go.
Oh, well,
I
you
like
were
it
sort
here.
of you were
I like it
sort
better
of
here if you
on
weren't
their
here.
side. I could possibly arrange for you to
I'm
get
trying-
paid in some foreign currency as well.
I'm just trying to be objective. I'm trying to be neutral.
Neutral. That'll be the first time in your entire life you were ever neutral.
Where are you from?
Special WWF report coming up in just a moment.
Jungles. All about USA.
You have had your problems now over the past couple of years with WWF President Jack Tunney, and they haven't reached an end yet, have they?
No. Talk about problems with Jack Tunney. That's like that.
That's why we have a governing body, to keep you from doing such horrendous things like you did in WrestleMania 4, wearing that ridiculous outfit down
Kept me from being ripped apart.
No, it gave you an edge and gave you a victory. But it won't happen again. If you get a victory again, it'll have to be on your own merits. Right now, let's go to our special WWF report.
That's real fair. That's real fair. I've got to get in the ring every time I wrestle now in proper boots and trunks. But there's going to be a rabid dog sitting out there, frothing at the mouth, trying to bite me, tear the flesh from my body, drag me around the ring, under the ring, out back. That's fine with you, though, Tiny. What protection do I have? None.
Well, you poor thing.
Well, it is a shame. Bad enough, every wrestler out there is a headhunter, wants to take me apart because they're jealous of me. Now they're going to sick some rabid dog on me. I have no protection now.
Well, from what I see, you don't need too much protection because, number one, you never get involved in single-type matches. You're always hiding behind your Islanders or somebody else. And whenever they have their opponents in a compromised position, here you come in and get a few cheap shots.
It's called defensive tag team wrestling.
I'm sure
That's what I do.
A most interesting interview headed our way right now with this particular gentleman and Andre the Giant, who is having his problems with some lumber.
Yes.
Well, he's dangerous even when he's not mad.
Andre?
Yeah.
You bet. Now that he's mad, now that he's embarrassed.
Humiliation was the word that came to mind.
Oh, there was no pain involved. The man was knocked out. You can't hurt Andre the Giant. He was just lucky.
For him to be laying down on the canvas, Brain, unconscious, not physically, but otherwise, he was hurt. True or false? Guy's not sleeping too well at night, admit it.
Yeah, but he's...
Yeah. Well, here's a some special information for you right now for all our special nonprofit organizations out there that are wishing to use the World Wrestling Federation as a fundraiser. Here's the address you can write to: P.O. Box 3858, Stamford, Connecticut 06905. What is it?
You mean if I write them, they'll raise some funds
Are you
for
a
me?
nonprofit organization? It seems that way the last couple of years, hasn't it?
I've made a lot of money.
It wasn't
with
designed to be
DiBiase.
that way, but...
With DiBiase, I've made a lot of money.
Yeah.
The deal I made with Slick, I made money.
You had to give a lot of that money back. Why don't you
No, I didn't.
Tell everybody
I did
the
not.
truth. You really did.
Did not.
Now you're going to be paid off in Russian rubles. I'm arranging that with Jack Tunney now. Plenty more action still to come here this week on
You
Prime
give me
Time. We'll be
Monopoly
right
money.
back. Toronto's Maple Leaf Gardens, a real hotbed for the World Wrestling Federation. Of late, there have been some outstanding matches up there, Brain. And you made a few trips up there, too, did you not?
Made a lot of trips up there.
Had
Me
a
with Jack
trouble
Tunney.
at the border, too, I understand.
Not me. Oh, the
Well.
girl there wanted to have the rude awakening put on right there by Ravishing.
that's
Would not let that take place
bad.
there.
The next match
Woman
here on
named Anne.
Prime Time this week involves a man who claims to be Canada's greatest athlete, referring to Iron Mike Sharp. So let's go to ringside and
Spit it out, Monsoon.
Self-proclaimed.
Roll it.
Canada. Roll what?
The Rick Rude match next.
No, it's not. It's not next. You're still
see it.
a little out of joint from last week, I understand. How did your meeting come out? Did you, in fact, get to see the press?
Yes, I did.
And?
$1,500 fine I gave him.
Was it worth it?
Where's my statue? That
What
ridiculous
statue?
thing you had.
We don't need
Had
the
half
statue.
of the horses.
We have the real thing here. We don't need any.
Oh, you're calling me a horse's
I
south
didn't
end?
say that. I didn't say that. That was the award that was given to you by Nickelodeon, was it not?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, well, I thought it was.
My award is too big to bring in this room.
Yeah. I love it. Brain, you certainly are having your problems, but you don't have to. I know it had to be cumbersome just to carry that outfit around, was it not? That thing must have weighed 40 or 50 pounds.
My dog suit?
Yeah, your dog suit.
I had that shipped to my room, to my dressing room there at Trump.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you won't have to worry about shipping it anywhere anymore. Right now, we're going to take a look at a guy who's running rampant here in the World Wrestling Federation, the Ultimate Warrior.
Where's my...
You know, Brain, I know Jesse the Body Ventura probably as well as anyone does. He sat right in that chair for a number of years with me. Plus, he was wrestling while I was wrestling. Guy's jealous. He's jealous of the Warrior.
I've heard that there's, not that Jesse is, but I've heard there's a lot of people very jealous of the Ultimate Warrior.
Well, it's obvious to me, Brain, and it should be obvious to you because you're the brain, that this guy is destined for stardom.
Well,
and
you know, I've been
greatness.
trying to find out things about the guy. I like to scout everybody. I can't find out where he's from. I can't find out his name. I can't find any past on the guy.
Did you try spending a little money, spreading a little money around? No, that wouldn't.
Miss Betty's working
thought
on
wouldn't even enter your mind, would
Miss
it?
Betty's working on it.
Miss Betty's working on it.
Yeah.
Please.
It's a pretty good gumshoe.
Yeah? It's not what I heard.
What'd you hear?
Well, I heard some strange stories about.
No, not. I know what you're going to bring up.
Well, can I say that?
No,
can't
that-
say that.
What happened in the woods there in Buffalo is not
One
your
of our
concern.
big feature matches coming up in mere moments, referring to The Rock Morocco taking on Ravishing Rick Rude. We'll be right
Only
back.
11 anyway. I'm on the air. I'm on the air. Not now. I won't
pieces.
take any of them.
Oh, great.
We will not take any of them.
3 pieces of the new set has arrived. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Just put it in the green room for now. Right.
Oh, wait, before you even assemble it, I have to okay it. The phone has been ringing off the hook out in the lobby.
Why?
Because they know Ravishing Rick Rude is coming up.
Please. The Rock Morocco, along with his manager, superstar Billy Graham, one of our feature matches here this week on Primetime Wrestling, taking on the man who loves to display his body, referring to Ravishing
You better
Rick
bolt that
Rude.
door.
Let's go to ringside. I suppose you're proud of that kind of a shallow victory.
I'm going to start making my own rules. So people like Savage can get away with the titles that they have, and people can do what they want. Well, I'm just going to take the bull by the horns and do what the Bobby Heenan family's got to do to survive, and that's win.
Cheat.
At any cost. I don't care anymore.
Well, I hope you got a lot of green. You're going to be spreading some more of it around. What was that guy saying to you at ringside?
Oh, my chauffeur. I said, where's the limo? He
Your
said, it's
chauffeur?
out back. It's out back. It's out back.
Yeah, he was giving you the thumb, all right. I got news for you. What'd you think of the new set? They're unloading it, right?
It's nice. It's nice.
I thought you'd like it. I have good
I'm
taste.
going to have a little improvements made here and there, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What do you want, balloons and horns?
What do you think?
and,
I have gaudy things? Got my own personal
That's
builder,
what, that's
Mr.
what you had out here last week.
Well, it's for a party. Every day's a party. You know, sometimes it's hard work.
Uh-huh. Well, I've yet to see that side of you.
Have my own builder maybe come on.
Plenty
and prove
more
it.
excitement still to come here this week on Primetime Wrestling. Don't forget our feature still yet to come. Ted DiBiase and Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Wouldn't
We'll be
mind
back.
some lights and a horn, maybe.
I don't care what you say. You know, in your quest to humiliate some young lady by giving them the rude awakening, you know, you picked on the wrong person, did you not?
She was making eyes at him all
Will
evening.
you stop? She was not.
She certainly was. Hey, believe me, 6, 7, 8 times a day that happens to me. I can tell when somebody's coming on to me. And the way she looked at Ravishing Rick Rude, she wanted the rude awakening. And she probably wanted a trip to divorce court, too. I can't make heads or tails out of
What a
these dudes.
dreamer. It's going to cost you a lot of greenbacks. Right now, let's go to this special update.
I understand.
We certainly haven't seen or heard the last of that, Brain. You guys made a big mistake.
No, she made the mistake. You see something, Toots? If you'd have planted that big one on him like you wanted to, you'd have kept your husband from having a very, very severe beating he's going to have. Comes out of that dressing room to save her. I bet he's done that a lot in his life.
You know, you're a real glutton for punishment, Brain.
Me?
You let Matilda get to you. You let Frankie get to you. Now you're looking for Damien to get to you. You haven't
I'm
had
not
the
scared of
snake
snakes.
wrapped around your neck yet, have you?
Are you kidding? He'd come here with
Yeah,
that snake.
you having trouble?
I'd tie that thing in a knot.
You would, huh?
It'd look like a lampshade, one of those sash cords
You
on a
could be
window.
lunch for June for Damien. I got news for you.
Maybe for June.
$1 Million Man not very happy with the happenings
scared
here
of
in the World
snakes.
Wrestling Federation.
Now
He's
you're gonna show
about
up
to
with a snake,
express
aren't
his
you?
opinion.
You're gonna try to.
Never seen him quite that upset.
Well, he's invested a lot of money in his quest to become champion.
Well,
It was taken from him by Jack Tunney.
WrestleMania wasn't very kind to Mr. DiBiase, was it?
Well, neither was Jack Tunney. First of all, he made a deal. Andre won the title for him. Andre handed it to
They
him.
made a deal, but it didn't apply to the rules and
Still happened.
regulations.
And he
Brian.
was handed the belt by Andre. They stopped all that.
Just goes to show you that money can't buy everything. However, it can buy this right here. Coliseum Video has done it again.
Want to see somebody stupid?
Just a moment. The complete 4 hours of WrestleMania 4.
I'm in there.
I know you're
My
in there.
victory.
Everything is in here, and even some footage that maybe not everyone has seen yet. Some very exciting additional footage is also in here.
I've seen it.
A week from this coming Wednesday, it will be on the market May 11th.
And, getting close here, a little special added treat. Somebody stupid in here. I love this.
You think that's cute?
I
don't you?
love it.
You know why? It reminds you.
Well, look at him. That's how he is now with his head down, all bent over.
What do you mean head down? Are you kidding? The Hulkster with his head down? Give me a break.
I can't figure these plans out for the set.
Try now. Is that better for you?
It's a big table.
Yeah, it is. Feature match still yet to come this
I
week
was
here
gonna
on
ask you what
Primetime
MMF
Wrestling.
meant.
We'll be
That's
back in
WW.
just a moment.
Well, he handed it to me this way.
So you like it, huh?
Well, I'm going to have my personal builder, Don Bennett, go over all this.
Don who?
Bennett. from Florida. He's
Go over what? This thing is complete. All it has to be is assembled.
But I haven't okayed it, you see. Nothing can be complete unless the host okays it. I ordered it. Well, not this one. The one I ordered, the guy went, he's building an ark someplace in Phoenix.
I love it. We're going to take you right now to Madison Square Garden. Barry Horowitz, an exciting young individual, taking on Jose Luis Rivera. Well, Terry Garvin will be extremely ecstatic about that win.
Another graduate.
A graduate of the Terry Garvin School of Self-Defense. He's put out some, Steve Lombardi is one of his graduates.
Pat Patterson.
Pat Patterson.
I mean, the guy had his.
Pat Patterson went all the way to the Intercontinental Championship. More than, maybe you should get some of the guys in your stable direct from Terry Garvin's school. Who knows?
I'm not concerned
right
with
now,
that.
let's take a look at a man who claims to be the world's strongest man, referring to
He
Dino
is.
Bravo.
He told me he was.
Certainly looked very impressive against the likes of Velour, but
Well, you know, I was in Montreal, Canada a couple weeks ago,
why
and
didn't you stay there? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
am I interrupting you?
No, go right ahead.
And the main drag there is called St. Catherine Street.
Uh-huh.
Rumor is they're going to name it Dino Bravo Boulevard.
They are not.
Frenchie told me that. Just going by what Frenchie said.
Who do you think Frenchie is? Everything that Frenchie says you take verbatim as the truth.
About Canada and France and stuff like that. He knows what he's talking about. He asked me about Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive. I took him shopping there.
I'm sure that
And
the
I don't like the
fabulous Rougeaus would have something to say about that.
That's fabulous.
Fabulous,
Fabulous
yes. I
Rougeau.
mentioned the word fabulous.
No,
Our
the trouble
feature,
about taking Frenchie shopping on Rodeo is they're very.
he
rude.
doesn't have any money. He's
No,
a
they frisk him
cheapskate
when
just
he leaves
like
the
you.
store. I don't like that.
Our feature is still to come here this week on Primetime Wrestling.
Nothing in his life.
The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and the
Fabulous
Barber.
Rougeau.
We'll be right back. Brutus the Barber Beefcake has given a haircut to just about everyone that he desired to give a haircut to. And now he's going to possibly have the opportunity to give a haircut to a guy who can afford to pay him.
He's going to make the biggest mistake of his wrestling career. He's not going to give anybody a haircut. He may leave that ring looking exactly like Virgil looks.
Will you
A little paler,
stop?
maybe, though.
Our feature this week here on Primetime Wrestling, Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, taking on Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Let's go to ringside. Well, the tide has turned in this one. Brutus the Barber Beefcake was all his up front, but $1 Million Man used a nice leverage move to turn the tide in this one. What is it? Whom are you speaking to?
Talking to one of the movers.
Oh, well, they're doing their job. Just leave them alone. You
Well, I
only
want to see
confuse
how
them.
it's being assembled.
And I don't appreciate the way you tried to humiliate my dear friend, his lordship, Alfred Hayes. When I send him down to ringside, he's there for a purpose.
Oh, I'm sorry I knocked that old bag to.
Oh, will you stop?
Was it the place
Plenty
with
more
the
action still to
thing
come
on
in
her
this
head?
one. We're a long way from the end. We'll be
Sorry.
back with the conclusion in just
Sorry.
a moment.
Nothing personal.
You know, so far in this match, aside from standing there with that stupid look on his face at ringside, Virgil hasn't been much of a ploy for the $1 Million Man, has he?
Virgil's just a bodyguard. He just stands
Just a
there.
bodyguard. I've seen
Just a
Virgil up
bodyguard.
on the apron, grabbing legs, doing all kinds of things, and you're telling me that he's just a bodyguard. He gets involved, just like you do every time you stick your nose in down there at ringside. Let's go back right now and find out what the conclusion is going to be in this
you talking
outstanding
to me?
matchup. Yes. Are you kidding? Are you blind, Brain? Did you not see that? Did you not see Virgil reach up and grab the leg of Brutus?
No, because I've been talking to this little runt over here.
I mean, while you were there, while you were present when the match went down.
well, there was so much going on. I'm trying to help Alfred. He's using words like fortuitous and stuff, trying to get him out, playing him, trying to help him with the people there. I'm only human. I can't do it all.
You're not exactly human in my book.
I'm above it, okay?
What
but
what
that's-
what are you trying to get done over here? Leave those guys alone and let them do their job.
Well, one part didn't look right to me. I was going to assist. You know what that workman told me?
What? Oh,
Nice language, huh?
he hit the nail right on the head, so to speak.
Well, I can't do that.
He recognized you, right? Obviously, you weren't too happy down at ringside. I understand that you're complaining about being down there so much. Well, I can arrange it so you're not. Well, folks, that wraps it up for another week here on
Okay.
Primetime Wrestling. Check your schedule,
see you the
mark
5th,
it
Jeff.
down. Next Monday night, you will not want to
See you the
miss
5th.
Primetime
Take care.
Wrestling. What an outstanding lineup. Hercules next week taking on right here Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yep, I think we're going to end all worry about what's going to happen with that board. You're going to
Well,
find out.
maybe not. Dangerous Danny Davis taking on Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Jake the Snake Roberts
What a
against
card.
the Hammer Valentine, and a special, I know you're going to be interested in this, ladies title defense by Sensational Sherry.
Always interested in
You
watching
know her opponent? Desiree Peterson.
Blonde girl?
Yeah, you got it. And our feature
Never
next
seen
week,
her.
Bam Bam Bigelow, Intercontinental title matchup against the Honky Tonk Man.
Well, that should be something. I know the 5th coming up here, I'm going to be at Blueberry Hill. They're throwing a private party for me. You're not invited.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
But did you see an invitation here or something?
I didn't see any invitations.
It's supposed to be mailed to me, but no doubt I'll have it.
Blueberry Hill?
Yes.
What is that?
It's none of your business. It's
Oh, sorry.
Jeff knows, and my friends that I run with, my circle of people. Wouldn't concern you. These are high-class people.
You haven't been running with anybody that I know of late.
Restaurateur.
Oh, please. Until next week, Gorilla for the restaurant.
No, don't bring that through that
So
door.
long, everyone.
Don't! He's going to rip that whole frame out.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Primetime Wrestling. I'm Gorilla Monsoon, and
I'm your host,
The
Bobby
Destroyer.
Brain Hugh.
boy, am I mad at you.
You just found out World War II's over. You don't find something to pick on me about.
No, I found out that after we broke last week, you went out in the back and messed around with the crew, was putting together the new set, and you broke the piece that goes in the middle. Now we got to wait for that to be replaced.
I didn't break. I went out there, listen, and the guy's name was
Harold.
Harold. And he asked me if I'd give him a hand. He said, you're the brain. Help me with this piece in here. Well, whoever made the thing didn't fit the right pieces right.
Why didn't
so
you
I gave
just
it a little push.
mind your
Thing
own
cracked.
business?
I'm trying to help.
Yeah, you're trying to help.
So you try to do a nice thing for somebody, and they use.
Now we got to wait another week at least
At
for that
least.
piece to be
They
replaced.
said at least. 'Cause they had to send
That's
the
what
weight
he
for it.
said. Yeah.
I wouldn't believe Harold anyway. I look
Well,
shady
I'm
to me.
not gonna let you spoil this week's primetime wrestling because we've got a blockbuster lined up. We've got some exciting matches. The feature, of course, is Bam Bam Bigelow against the Honky Tonk Man. He could get squashed like a grape out there.
It could be a new intercontinental.
Your guy's
champion.
going to be here this week. You got a lot of your guys around.
Oh yeah, they're all over the place.
They're all over the place. Going to take a look at Herc. In fact, that's our opening matchup. Hercules against my pal.
The
The
policeman.
2x4 swinging
The man
policeman
with-
of the World Wrestling Federation, Hacksaw Jim
The
Duggan.
only human being with terminal case of termites.
Yeah, well, the termites might be in the hair of Andre the Giant. So without any further ado, let's go to ringside as we kick off with a Herc against
I bet you I get
Hacksaw.
that set all set up again.
That's disgusting.
Yes, it is. He should have never come out of the
That's
dressing room.
how you and Andre plan to get even with Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
He didn't-
By 3 against 1? Is that your plan?
If I want to bring in the Islanders, Ravishing Rick Rude, I'll do that too. We're going to get rid of Hacksaw Duggan. And he can have all his warriors come running out of dressing rooms, picking up boards. He can pick up a whole tree, warrior. Don't get involved in something you know nothing about.
He knows when it's 3 against 1. That's all you need to know. You know when there's an injustice being done. Is this how you expect Andre the Giant to act? Andre the Giant, who said he would accept any kind of a challenge? To go in there and try to maim somebody instead of meeting a guy face to face? I'm disgusted.
Duggan didn't meet him face to face. He picked up a board and hit him between the eyes. Do you understand this, man? Andre the Giant is upset.
Yeah, he apologized for it, but
We're on.
well, go ahead and talk to. I'm trying to get the piece back that you broke. Yes.
Believe me, I had nothing to
Well,
do with breaking that.
You know, put somebody
The
special.
guy
on
lied
it
about
and,
the whole thing.
you know,
Anyway,
it's all here and it's ready to go, and
match is Brady
Well,
Boone and Steve Lombardi.
I certainly would appreciate
It's a
that.
toss-up.
Thank you very much.
50% of people I don't think Lombardi will
All right.
win.
Thanks.
50%
Thanks,
think
Hal.
Brady Boone will win. But if you look at it the way I look at it, I don't care.
Let's go to ringside. BB Brady Boone with a very impressive. Terry Garvin has got to be extremely upset. That's one of his prime graduates there.
Lombardi?
Lombardi that went down the tube, so to speak.
He's an idiot.
Who? Terry Garvin?
Yes, Terry Garvin's an idiot.
Oh, let me mark that down. I want to make sure.
Tell him
that
I said so.
I will.
Waste time with a guy like Lombardi.
He didn't waste time with a guy like Patterson, who went on to become the Intercontinental Champion. If he
Okay,
was,
he's not an idiot. You can
if he was in your family, you'd have had a championship in your family. As of
concern
right,
yourself with that.
as of right now, you don't.
You have a new
I
set.
talked to Harold, and he said he gave me his word that they're working on that particular piece immediately. They've pushed everything else aside and given that priority, and come next week, it should be here. It should be set up. And
Were they constructed at Taiwan?
No, it's done down in the Carolinas, I understand. Plenty more exciting action to come here this week on Primetime Wrestling, so don't go away. We'll be back with Jake the Snake in a moment.
Duties here.
You want to hear some derogatory remarks about Ravishing Rick Rude and Bobby the Brain Heat? We're going to hear some, I'm sure, from Jake the Snake Roberts in our special WWF review that's coming up right now.
And when you go home, Mr. Roberts, check under her pillow. You might see a picture of Ravishing Rick.
Highly unlikely that you would find any such animal underneath the pillow of the wife of Jake the Snake Roberts. Let's go right now and find out what, in fact, is on the mind of Jake the Snake.
I'd love to read her diary. Seems upset, don't he?
I believe you've started something that you can't possibly finish, Brain.
Me? I did nothing.
You and Ravishing.
She slapped him first. She was making eyes at him.
How about all the insulting remarks?
The truth does hurt, don't it?
Talk about truth. Let's talk about Bad News Brown. WrestleMania 4, it seemed that in the special battle royal that things were going just great for Bad News. And then the end came, and he double-crossed somebody that
he didn't.
Doesn't like to be double-crossed.
Well,
I would not want to be in the shoes of Bad News Brown. You know, the hitman, he got his education down in that dungeon in Calgary, Alberta.
well, so I think you want to talk about education. I'm not knocking Brett because it's none of my business, but
It isn't. So why even discuss it if it's none
because
of
I'm
your
a
business?
journalist. That's my
Let's
job.
talk
here.
about this. I hope that Miss Betty at least gave you a little pocket money this week, because this Wednesday it is out on the market.
She doesn't give me pocket money.
Well, that's
She's
what she
employed
told
by
me the
me.
last time I talked to her on the phone, that you
How'd
can't
you
be
get that
trusted
number?
with any money.
I
This is
give
it,
her
folks.
money.
Coliseum Video has put out WrestleMania 4 in its entirety, and that plus even a little bit more, because there's some exciting things in here that were shot sort of in the background. That even
There's a
if you
segment
watched,
in there where I was in my private dressing room, and they came up and bugged me and tried to film it when I had the dog suit arrived. That's nobody's business. That shouldn't even be on that thing.
it's out this Wednesday, courtesy of Coliseum Video.
The dummy's
Everything
still
you ever
here.
wanted to see about Wrestle. You're
Bye-bye,
only,
Hogan.
you're entertaining yourself. That's about it. Plenty more action still to come here this week on Primetime Wrestling. We'll be right back with Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Very special matchup headed your way right now on Primetime Wrestling. This could be a feature. Well, we have a lot of feature bouts this week, but this could be one of them. Or Brutus the Barber Beefcake taking on Dangerous Danny Davis. Danny could use a little trimming, just like you could use a little trim there.
And Bruce the Barber couldn't use any trimming?
Well, that's his particular style, the way he wears his hair.
It's not a style. It looks like the city cuts his hair.
Please, will you stop? I don't see you too anxious about signing any contracts with any of the members of your family. Let's go to ringside right now for this tremendous matchup.
About to enter, led by...
I don't know why Danny was so upset. He saved the $15 or $20 there for the haircut.
Haircut? The man was embarrassed. You see that? Did you let him cut your grass?
Looked a little bit like a skunk, didn't he?
Looked horrible. Horrible.
Oh, I can't believe it. What is that? What are you doing with the Phillips screwdriver?
I'm going to go out back in a minute and take...
Don't even think about touching that new set.
I'm going to get it ready.
We have people.
I feel like I let you
we
down.
Paid people to. You've let me down.
I don't
You've been
wanna
letting
do-
me down for the last 2 years. Give me a break. Why don't you tell the folks out there who are you want to do something constructive?
Yes.
Tell the folks out there who are the non-profit folks that watch and want to use the World Wrestling Federation as a fundraiser vehicle. Why don't you tell them about how they can go about doing that? He doesn't have a clue. Well, if you watch the screen right now, you'll find out exactly how to use the World Wrestling Federation. Just write to Fundraisers, P.O. Box 3858, Stamford, Connecticut 06905. And all that information is yours just for the asking. It is a indeed unique way to raise funds for your nonprofit organization. Where are you calling? South Africa? You hit enough numbers there to
You have to get out. The girl on the
Give me a break.
switchboard.
Plenty more action still to come here this week on Primetime. We'll be right back.
I need a whole set, Joe.
Well, we're back, folks, in another one of the premier matches here this week on Primetime Wrestling coming up. Oh, listen to that. What a catchy tune that. Mean Gene.
Hey, Gorilla.
Gene Okerlund, how are
I
you?
wanted to drop by and see your
What are you
new
doing
set. I
here?
understand you're going to have a new set on Primetime
please,
Wrestling.
what a sore spot that is with me right now. Well, last week the set was delivered here, and this piece of garbage right here, after the program was over, went out there, stuck his 2 cents in, and broke one of the middle pieces out.
What are you doing trying to do that, Heenan? You've got enough problems with
Wait a
Coco
minute,
Beware.
wait. What are you, a building inspector? Come in here whistling that stupid Weasel song? And don't call me Weasel.
What kind of song?
I never
He's
called
singing, he's singing that Weasel song.
Wait a minute. Did you say that I called you a
Yeah,
weasel?
you said it right there.
I
He
didn't
called
say
me a
I
weasel.
never
You heard
said-
him.
he
You
never
heard him
said a
call me
word. I
weasel.
said it was a catchy
No,
tune.
but he said Weasel. He's always said Weasel.
I don't have to take that from a lush.
Let
Anyway,
me-
go ahead.
Let me ask you this, Gene. I know that you're up to date on what's going down here in the World Wrestling Federation. The piece of garbage he's associated with, ravishing Rick Rude, and what he did to Jake the Snake Roberts' wife.
I'll tell you what, that's probably one of the worst things I've ever seen. And as
It
far
is
as
the worst
you're behind this.
Hey, don't point at
you're
me.
talking to some flasher on 42nd at Broadway
Don't
in
you
New
go talk
York
to me and
City.
point your fingers at me. You came out here to see a set.
He's
Remember
a
what happened the
guest.
last set you looked at? You
He's
got
a
your face
guest
slapped.
here, a guest.
Oh, I didn't
My
invite him.
guest.
I am the host of the
I didn't
show.
invite him, but he just
You
walked
want me
in.
to
He
get
said,
him
"Wait a
out of
minute,
here?"
I'll tell you
Just
what.
sit down there and be
Gorilla,
here."
can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
I don't particularly care for the way ravishing Rick Rude conducts himself.
I agree.
I like the way you're on a roll. I'll tell you what, with the popularity of primetime wrestling, I see the ratings out.
Oh, well, thank
I
you
get them,
very
and I'll
much,
tell you,
Gene.
you're doing a
Appreciate
whale of a job. You've got to be congratulated.
Thank you
He's
very
doing
much.
a
I
job.
appreciate it.
What about me? Am I a sidecar? I'm the host of this show, Bobby.
You
the Brain.
resemble that remark.
I'll tell you what,
resemble
I
that
wanted to
remark.
stop by and see the set. Sorry it wasn't up, but
Well,
maybe I can catch it next
Check
week.
with us
Hey, you
another
wanna
time,
catch them?
Gene.
How would you like to
be-
catch this
Will
one
you
on
stop
Friday?
with these
What-
tools?
Please.
I have to live with it.
see you
Gene,
You know where the
thanks
parking
again
lot
for
is?
coming by.
Then get in
I
it.
know where the
Let's go to
parking lot is.
ringside right
Gotta get to
now.
the men's
Jake
room.
the Snake
For
Roberts
now,
taking
I'll
on
invite my
the
guests.
Hammer of Valentine.
You want to
Will
start
you
something?
be
I'll be glad
quiet?
to.
Valentine certainly seems to have mastered the counter for the DDT, but this one a long way from being over. I don't have a clue as to where this guy is. I'm a little bit worried. I hope he's not out there on the platform with those guys bringing that new set in here. We'll be back in just a moment. I don't care what he says. If he's anywhere out there with that construction crew, I don't want him around that. Folks, we're about to go back to Toronto's Maple Leaf Gardens for the exciting conclusion of this matchup between Jake the Snake Roberts and the Hammer. This is a classic. Well, Damien didn't get a chance to get any part of the Hammer, but it was a tremendous... Where were you? What were you doing out there? Haven't had a chance to go out there and see yet.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No. I
I
was
don't-
supervising the unloading of the
I
set.
told you to stay away from those workers, did I not? What was that screaming I heard out there? Why are you hiding this hand? What is that?
Raul, he slammed the car door on my hand, the truck door. It's nothing I did.
We can't take. I'm going to go out and check as soon as we get into this next segment. We get into this next match. I'm going to go out there and take a. You better not have done any further damage out there to that
I
set.
didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything. I give you my word. If I'm lying, I hope something happens to you.
To me, we'll find out very shortly if, in fact, he
Duggan.
did any further damage. Plenty more action still to come, and we'll be right back.
Bulldogs.
It's special report time here this week on Primetime Wrestling. Did you have Nurse Gail? Did she take a look at that? Did you require any stitches?
I
or
wouldn't let her
anything?
change the oil on a Pinto.
Will you stop? What's
It
wrong
doesn't-
with you?
It's just a little by the cuticle there, caught in the car. There's nothing to you to be concerned with.
I'm going to go out and check on it in just a
Nothing to
moment.
check. You stay right here. I'll go out and check.
Why? Why do I have to put up with this? Let's go right now to
Because
the
you've been
special
blessed.
report, including Dino Bravo
me.
and the Olympian Ken Patera. Well, that's the way it goes sometimes. Coming up right now in our special report series, we're going to be having a few words from the undisputed World Wrestling Federation champion, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. This guy has won the hearts of everyone in the entire wrestling world, including the heart of the Hulkster.
Hope I won't be laid up too long.
Please, give me a
How's the
break.
First Lady of Wrestling doing?
First Lady of Wrestling is doing just fine, and she deserves that title.
Deserves it all.
Roll the footage right now,
Sweetheart.
please. Well, the Macho Man, Randy Savage, certainly very proud about winning the World Wrestling Federation title and the most coveted title in all of professional sports today. Too bad that...
Well, like I said, the guy earned it. He went out there and he did go 4 tough matches. He
You
did
said
go
that?
over an
When did
hour.
you say that?
Well, I don't like the way he got it, but he's got it, and he is a tough individual. But being in the same class with me, don't put her in the same breath with me. I'm not even gonna say her name anymore. Her.
Are you referring to Elizabeth?
Referring to her.
Please. Under wraps right now, but soon to be released. In fact, this coming Wednesday, this will be on the market. I'm referring to Coliseum Video's outstanding video of WrestleMania 4 and everything that went down in that whole afternoon, 4 hours plus. It's all here, Brain.
There's some stuff that people never saw that they put in there without my knowledge, too.
Are you objecting?
Yes, I am. I don't.
No.
It's my privacy.
Please. Make sure you get your copy early because they won't be around very long. We'll be back in just a
Bring me
moment
2 aspirins.
with Sensational Sherry.
Big glass of water.
Well, I don't understand why. Why would you not want? Are you prejudiced? Are you discriminating against lady wrestlers?
No.
Well, why don't you have any in your family?
I don't have time to babysit a bunch of bimbos. How's that?
Bunch of bimbos?
Ah, you agree with me.
No, I don't agree with you. I just don't like your terminology. Give me a break.
Then you
will
manage
please?
them.
The golden bombshell, Desiree Peterson, with a golden opportunity, in fact, in Madison Square Garden of stripping Sensational Sherry of the ladies' title. Let's go to ringside. Well, Desiree Peterson certainly gave Sensational Sherry a run for the money, but I guess it's that little edge you have when you have experience.
Well,
Do
I
what?
don't-
I will. As soon as we get into the feature, I will come out and take a look, yes.
No, you got to stay here and co-host this thing with
That
me.
was one of the erectors for the new set. I want to see exactly.
Hey, there's nothing to see.
What?
I mean, no damage was done.
No damage was done.
No damage was done at all. Take my word for it.
No, I don't take your word for it. Our feature match still to come here this week on Primetime Wrestling. The big guy with all the tattoos, with all the fire, with all the excitement, referring to Bam Bam Bigelow in an Intercontinental title matchup with the Honky Tonk Man. The Honky Tonk Man hasn't been the same since WrestleMania 4. Brutus the Barber Beefcake did everything to him but take the gold.
And cut his hair.
We'll be back in just a moment.
Just stay.
Well, it's feature time this week here on Primetime Wrestling. Bam Bam Bigelow and taking on the Honky Tonk Man. And while this match is in progress, I'm going out back and have him bring up the new set.
No, don't bring up the new set.
Why not?
Let's wait till next week and surprise everybody.
I'm bringing it out here. I promised these folks out here that they'd take a look at it and see the new set, and they, in fact, are.
Okay, I got an idea.
What?
Tease them a bit. Just bring the back of the set out.
What do you mean just the back?
Don't have to bring the table
We're
part.
going to see the whole thing.
Oh, you're not.
Right now, let's go to ringside, New Haven, Connecticut, for our outstanding primetime feature.
We on? What?
Yeah, we're on.
Well, I don't know where this goof went. He's outside doing something. He took the papers with him, or I'd have it down. I usually have my sheet here in front of me, but we're gonna.
Go.
Don't tell me what to do. I know we're on. Just looking for my papers here. Well, the only thing I can come up with now is Bam Bam looks like he's in a little trouble. Honky Tonk is taking it to him. We're going to go back to Alfred and me, and I'm going to find the gorilla someplace.
Folks, first of all, I'd like to apologize to everyone. We're going to, yes, guys, please, bring it in right now. I am completely disgusted with you. All we can show is the back half of this new set.
Looks great, don't it?
The front looked great, too, but I understand you broke another piece of it.
I didn't break it.
You didn't,
It
huh?
fell off the truck. The thing's on wheels. How am I supposed to know the thing's on wheels?
Brain, I've just about had it with you. You know, you can only take so much, and I've had it right up to here with you. Look, isn't that lovely? Well, the front half is even lovelier, and we could have showed it here had you not stuck your nose in. That's it. Take your tools, do whatever you want to do. Next week you'll be here all by yourself because I will not be here. I cannot take it anymore. I want you to either make up your mind, resolve yourself that you're either going to keep your hands off things that don't concern you and just do what you're supposed to do out here. Otherwise, I will not be back ever. This is it for me. I'm
Wait a minute. You're gonna wait a
I'm
minute.
gone.
You can't.
That's it.
Come here, Monsoon.
I'm not leaving this either.
He thinks he's gonna stick me here next week with this incompetent staff and a busted up set. He probably broke. I'll find where he's gonna be next week. I'm not staying here either. Get the hell out of here. You're gonna put something over on me. Hey, come on! Hey, quit talking. Let's move.
What,
Let's
take
get
it
this
easy.
stuff going. I paid for top help. I get inferior labor. Come on. What are you guys here on a work pass? Come on. Move it. I got things to do. You get in the house.
How do you know Gorilla's here?
How do I know he's here?
Right there, I know he's here. Banana peels. Come on, hey, quit talking. Let's go. You're getting paid by the hour, you bunch of ham and eggers. Come on, move it. Move it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna shock the whole world when I'm done here. Come on, move this cart. Boy, you pay for top help and you get garbage.
What is this? What's
Come
going
on,
on?
come on. Boy, oh boy, you're all canned when this job's over.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I'll tell you, pal, what I'm doing here.
Yes.
You see, I am the undisputed new host of Primetime Wrestling,
Oh.
now that I got rid of Gorilla Monsoon. But I am also going to change the name of the program, maybe to The Lifestyles of the Ex-Hosts and the Ridiculous. You see, what happened was, a couple weeks ago, they built a set, which was not on my approval. And the set was completely junk. Junk, junk, junk. And when
What were you doing out there? Haven't had a chance to go out there and see yet.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No. I
I
was
don't-
supervising the unloading of the
I
set.
told you to stay away from those workers, did I not? What was that screaming I heard out there? Why are you hiding this hand? What is that?
Raul, he slammed the car door on my hand, the truck door. It's nothing I did.
Oh, we can't take. I'm going to go out and check as soon as we get into this next segment. We get into this next match. I'm going to go out there and take a. You better not have done any further damage out there to that
I
set.
didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything. I give you my word.
I'm going out back and have bring up the new set.
No, don't bring up the new set.
Why not?
Let's wait till next week and surprise everybody.
I'm
it's the end
bringing
of
it
the program.
out here. I promised these folks out here that they'd take a look at it and see the new set, and they, in fact, are.
Okay, I got an idea.
What?
Tease them a bit. Just bring the back of the set out.
What do you mean just a bag?
Don't have to bring the table
We're
part.
going to see the whole thing.
Oh, you're not. We on? What?
Yeah, we're on.
Well, I don't know where this goof went. He's outside doing something. He took the papers with him, or I'd have it down. I usually have my sheet here in front of me, but we're gonna.
I'd like to apologize to everyone. We're going to. Yes, guys, please bring it in right now. I am completely disgusted with you. All we can show is the back half of this new set.
Looks great, don't it?
The front looked great too, but I understand you broke another piece of it.
I didn't break it.
You didn't,
It
huh?
fell off the truck. The thing's on wheels. How am I supposed to know the thing's on wheels?
Brain, I've just about had it with you. You know, you can only take so much, and I've had it right up to here with you. Look, isn't that lovely? Well, the front half is even lovelier, and we could have showed it here had you not stuck your nose in. That's it. Take your tools, do whatever you want to do. Next week you'll be here all by yourself because I will not be here. I cannot take it anymore. I want you to either make up your mind, resolve yourself that you're either going to keep your hands off things that don't concern you and just do what you're supposed to do out here. Otherwise, I will not be back ever. This is it for me. I'm
Wait a minute. You're gonna. Wait a minute.
I'm gone.
You can't.
That's it.
Come here, Monsoon.
I'm not leaving this either.
He thinks he's gonna stick me here next week with this incompetent staff and a busted up set. He probably broke. I'll find where he's gonna be next week. I'm not staying here either. Get the hell out of here. So now you know what it's all about. Now you know how. Am I keeping you up?
Yes. as a
Well,
matter
why
of
don't
fact.
you go in there and tell Monsoon, Gorilla Monsoon, the ex-co-host, that the host is out here and I'm gonna talk to him.
Wait here. I don't know if he wants to see you.
He'll want to see me, believe me. Ha, am I handling things? Okay, right now we're gonna go to the. Wait, hey! When are you guys going? What is this supposed to be here? We're going to something. These guys are falling asleep. They'll all be gone by the time you come back. Hey! No. It's this one.
No, look, all you have to do, talk for 15 seconds and lead into Morocco DiBiase.
It's not DiBiase, it's Doherty and SD Jones.
Morocco DiBiase.
You don't tell me what to do. You're fired. That's right. Take a walk. Thinks I need a guy like this to handle this. You know, being host of prime time is a piece of cake.
Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
Yeah, I'm a guest of the commandant. You weren't invited here.
I'm going to prove to you that prime time can run smoothly without you, with me as host.
Stop. What are you, a comedian or what?
No, I'm just tracking you down.
Tracking-
You think you walked out on me and left me holding the bag? No way. Nobody leaves me holding the bag.
I'm not entitled to a vacation of my own without your presence?
You didn't tell me.
Look, the guy's giving you a cue to the next match.
Okay.
You don't have a
you
clue.
Doherty and SD Jones. Roll it.
Almighty. I love it. Are you kidding? Give me a
couldn't have
first
been.
match in a program you already
Hello.
screwed up.
I didn't do nothing. They switched the tapes
Is
on
that
me.
plugged into anything? Is anybody
Yes,
talking
it's,
to you?
it's,
or
it's, it's the truck. The guy's telling me it's the wrong match.
You're in deep
They,
trouble.
the guy that was the... I'm in deep trouble.
Yeah, and first of all, you don't belong here. This is the Nelson Swegler residence, his summer place. He invited me. He didn't invite you, did he? No.
Well, I feel being a journalist, I can go any place.
Journalist?
Yes, you noticed that too.
The last thing in the world anybody would ever want to call you would be a journalist.
Well, I'm tracking you down. I just
You
wanna
are
tell the people.
making a sham of primetime wrestling.
He should be here any minute.
Who should be here?
The new co-host.
Oh, please, give me
Mr. Baseball, Bob Euchre.
Mr. Baseball?
Yes, I have it almost confirmed that he is going to be my co-host from now on. You can sit here with your worm and your
The
fish
two of
and-
yous together couldn't get locked up.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, I'm
no,
sure
we
you
can't.
do whatever you want to do. You made a sham of this. You're already fired. Look, there's a camera sitting over there, but nobody on it because you're fired. That you do whatever you want to
Hello.
do. I'm going fishing.
Well, I don't need you to handle this,
Do it.
Monsoon. I can handle it myself. Okay. Hello. Okay, now the third match we're going.
Go to the commercial.
Commercial. The guy that had my notes left. I didn't mean to fire him. It's just a... Yes, I hear you. It's just a rib. It's a... Roll it. Wonder how the fishing is out there, huh? Hope Jaws jumps in the boat and woofs him down. Well. You see, being host of Primetime here's a piece of cake. The only reason I ever had Monsoon with me was because, what do you say, decoration? Oh, they biting, moron. I mean, Monsoon. Piece of cake. Well, the match we're going to see right now coming up, Duke Doherty and... Wait a minute. Hey, you, come here. Didn't I intro that a minute ago? You see, I don't have the proper notes. You have to understand what I'm dealing with here, people. See, I'm Bobby to bring Heenan. It's not my fault that everybody that works here gets $6 a year and free cheese. I have no idea what they even write here sometimes. That can't... Nah, who needs him? Well, hello. We're going right back to the truck now, and we're going to... No, it's not a commercial. You got me. You know why this idiot is out behind me fishing, playing hard to get? I don't need him, because I've got something coming up right now that's very important to me and the Bobby Heenan family. It involves my man, Ravishing Rick Rude, Jake the Snake Roberts, and Bimbo Roberts. Excuse me, Mrs. Roberts. I want you to get a good look at this. And Jake the Snake, you get a good look at it wherever you are, because eventually you're going to have to get in there with Ravishing Rick Rude. I think you've made the biggest mistake of your life, you and Bimbo. Well, Jake the Snake, I hope your ears are wide open. Hope you're listening to what Ravishing Rick Rude says. Because I'll tell you something, pal. If you'd have left your old lady home in the kitchen with that sink full of dirty dishes and then walking around the house with little bitty newspapers picking up snake residue, you'd have been a lot better off. Eventually, you're going to be like that idiot. You're going to be out there fishing for nothing, and nothing's going to be biting. You know, another thing Monsoon does, he sits out here week after week, and he talks about non-profit organizations, which you're fine. I understand that. But if you really want to give it a kick, if you really want to hit the throttle and pour on the gas, I'll show you how to do it. If you people are interested in a non-profit organization, making a lot of money for yourself, here's what you do, courtesy of the brain. I want you to understand something. It wasn't my fault you got fired. Sure, I told you were fired. But that's the guy out there that told me to give you your walking papers. I know you got a wife and kids. I know how hard it is to get a job today. I'm your friend. I'm here to help you. I'd like you to help. One hand washes the other. Can you possibly tell me what the idiot in the truck possibly wrote down here? I can't.
Scott Casey versus Mike Sharp.
Paul, thank you. Thank you very much. Go out and tell Monsoon I'll talk to him in a minute. Would you please? Both of those guys that he probably eat the bait in the same boat. Well, I got to have a caterer coming here in a little while. We're going to have food and festivities and everything while Goofy Mania goes out there. Let's go to Scott Casey and Iron Mike Sharp. Piece of cake. I'm on the phone with Bob Euchre's agent. He's going to be here in a minute. Hold on. Yes, I'm on the phone. I can't do this right now. You stay in that truck and direct whatever you want to direct. Hello. Yes, I'm having trouble here with the truck. The guy don't understand a darn thing. Yes, Murray. No, the check was in the mail. Wait a minute. I told you, shut up and leave me alone. Hello? No, not you. Murray, no, not you. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to orchestrate something here so that Euchre can come in here and help me as a... just a moment. What's this?
This is what you ordered.
Vincent, I didn't order this. I ordered prime rib. This is round steak. I don't eat this. Hold on, no, not... Wait a minute, no. I can't eat this kind of No, I'm not talking to you, Murray. Take a hike, will you? Leave this here. I'll take care of that. On second thought, tell Euchre, hello, I'm in the... No, he's not in the truck. Euchre is not here yet. Will you hold on? Hello. I got an idea. I'm surrounded by incompetence all my life. It's amazing that I have an IQ higher than anybody's mortgage payment out there, and the rest of the people got an IQ like their shoe size. But you got a guy out here in the boat right now that's doing nothing. And he's used to doing nothing. I know how to lure that idiot in here. And I can stick all this junk on him. He can handle this incompetent guy and this incompetent guy. All I gotta do is use my brains. Hey, pal! Well, I got a deal for you. They're on the phone with you. How about some snacks? Come on in. You don't have to fish anymore. Hey, Monsoon.
What do you want?
Come on. Hey, I got a deal for you. The show's going great. The ratings are up. The crew, they took a cut in pay.
Terrific.
Everything's going great.
Have a good time.
No, wait, I want to make you a deal. Come on back. I'll let you be co-host. Every now and then, I'll let you be host if you want.
Are you sick?
I mean, it's not... Listen.
Where's Mr. Baseball? Where's your friend?
Don't worry about Euchre. I told him to take the time off. But I feel sorry for you out there in the boat.
This is my time. I'm enjoying myself. You're scaring the fish. Get the hell out of here.
Monsoon, hey, come on. I'm giving you a break.
You are, huh?
You're going to be sorry. You're going to be sorry for talking to me like this.
You're going to be sorry.
You're going to wish you'd never said this to me.
So long, Brain. Have a good time.
I don't need you. I've never needed you. I will never need you. You understand that? Well, the next match is, hello. Jerry Allen and Frenchie, that's not important. Hey, you, come here, quick. Want to make some money? Gorilla! I don't know how to get a gorilla back. Well, he's gonna regret the day he turned on the good victuals and stuck me in the back, stabbed me in the back. It's not gonna happen to me. Oh, it's just a stroke of genius. You realize coming up the feature match is the ex-World Wrestling Federation champion Hulk Hogan on my program on prime time, hosted by Bobby the Brain Heenan, the ex-World Federation champion coming up. But I know how to get Monsoon back here. Wieners and sauerkraut aren't gonna do it. I know how to, come here, miss, come here. She's from our production crew, can't you tell? Here's a couple $100. Go get me the biggest stalk of bananas you can find.
Stalk of bananas?
Read my lips. Stalk of bananas. Now move it. I want some change. Oh, he'll be back. I got him in the palm of my hands now. There he is. Step on it, Mike. Come on, give it some gas. We used to drive an arc? Come on, get this thing moving. Hey, Monsoon! Monsoon!
Get out!
Come here. Come here, give it the pour the cold to it, pal.
What's the matter?
I got a deal for you.
Get out!
I got a deal for you.
Yes.
Listen, the show's going great, but the little kid's been calling in. Old lady.
If the show's going great, what are you doing out here?
Have some bananas.
You know what you can do with those bananas.
Come on, give me a break. Come on back.
What?
Come
What
on,
for?
cut the engine. Cut the engine. Stop this boat. Listen, people have been asking for you. I don't really care. Euchre and we don't need you. I even let Euchre go.
Well, good, then you don't need me. I'll see you.
Wait. Wait a minute.
Have a good time with the bananas.
It's the director, Kerwin. You have an emergency phone call.
What?
You have an emergency phone call. I'm not kidding you.
I don't trust you,
about
Brain.
this. Go on in.
I'm going in.
Okay, start the boat. Start. Let's go. Start it, will ya? You mean you can't
look
get
at
it
him.
started? Start it.
What'd you buy? 3 cents worth of gas?
Hey, come here. Don't leave without us.
So long.
Come on, get this thing moving. You're gonna strand me out here in this lake. There's no life preservers.
I gotta go
There's
get
no
a
raft.
phone call.
Hey, I'm not that great a swimmer.
It'll
You
be
know, I
dark
mean, with all
out
this stuff
soon.
on me, I got jewelry and everything. Hey, wait a minute.
So
Give us
long,
a-
Brain.
Wait, give us a toe in. Don't tell me you can't get it going.
It won't start.
Don't give me it won't start. What do you think I'm paying you for? Get it started. Come on. This thing is dangerous. White caps are starting to come up. Pull on it. Get out of the way. Let me do that. Let me do that. Whoa. Come here. Come here. You do this. My life's at stake here. Get it going. Help! SOS! We're gonna die and it's your fault.
Look at them. Take a
Darn it.
peek. They're still drifting around out there. Give me a break. Brain, the two of yous couldn't get lost out there. I love it. Oh, no, it'd be dark before they get in. Let's see who this is. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, Bruce.
Help!
No, I thought you understood that. I told you last week that I would not be there this week for prime time. No, I wouldn't do that for the Brain. No way. No, For the WWF, yes, I would consider it. For prime time for USA, yes. But for him, no way. Yeah, I understand. I understand. No, we spent a lot of time and effort on primetime wrestling. No way I'm going to let this guy run it down the tubes. Yeah, I can do that. Great. Yeah, sure. Yeah, as long as you keep this guy on a long leash, that's all I ask. Okay, thanks. Well, folks, there's no telling how long that those two beauties are going to be out. Look at them. Look at them drifting around out there. I love it. It's going to be pitch black before they even get back here. But coming up next, right here on Primetime Wrestling, the one, the only, the Hulkster. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Monsoon! I'm sorry! Come on back! It's his fault, not mine! Get it going! I'll double your pay, I'll make it $6. Come on!
It won't start.
You get it started, you're going overboard, pal. I've had it with you.
Well, we're back, folks, and as you can see over my left shoulder, those beauties are still out there. That remnants of the hot group from the
He's a piece of
60s
junk.
got nothing on them, the Drifters. Well, I don't know how the Brain decided that when he was host for such a short period of time of primetime wrestling that he would have a man that he hates, referring to former world's heavyweight champion, the Hulkster, as his feature here, but it is that time indeed. So let's now take you to Springfield, Mass, as the former champion, the Hulkster, takes on Boris Zukov. Let's go to ringside.
Now what? You got it going?
No,
No. Don't you ever say no to me again. Put him up. Come on. Can you kickstart it? Okay, give me your coat. Take off swimming. And tell Monsoon to come back with help.
Well, folks, that wraps it up for this very unusual special edition of Primetime
hello?
Wrestling. I'm
Hello?
sure it'll be a long time before we ever have another program quite like this
no.
one. But I can promise you this, next week we will be back inside our studios.
can't hear
we will,
you.
in fact, have our new set.
Hello?
I understand. I just received a call that it is complete. It is ready to go. I will be there. Whether that guy out there ever gets off the water, there's a possibility that he may be there as well. So long, Brain. Until next week, Gorilla Monsoon for the Drifter saying so long, everybody.
We're not gonna make it. It's you and me. Give me your watch and your wallet and stuff. Make sure you get there, okay? I'll give it to your family.
I'm Gorilla Monsoon.
And I'm still seasick.
You are, huh? Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to Primetime Wrestling. Here we are back in the studio with our brand new set. Take a look at it. It's beautiful. No thanks to you. What time did you get off the lake? It was dark when I left. I just...
4 Coast Guard boats had to come out and get me.
Well, you kid, there's no... Don't touch anything, please. Just don't touch anything. Or you'll be back out there on the lake again. Outstanding in the lineup once again here this week on Primetime Wrestling. Feature match, of course, the big guy, Bam Bam Bigelow, taking on King Kong Bundy. Where have you been hiding this guy? He's been under wraps.
Oh, no, Bundy's been very, very busy avoiding you and everybody else.
Busy doing what?
None of your business.
Well, Brain, these are the guys that are in your stable, in your family, I beg your pardon. And obviously you don't want us to know what's going on, or that's why you don't have any championships. You keep everything a big secret.
You want another big secret?
What?
Where's my phone?
Well, you don't have one yet.
I know that.
I'm working
What,
on
I think the phone used to belong to Topper? There's no
you
phone
don't-
here.
You don't need one yet. You don't have anybody to call. You've ran out of friends.
Roll it.
You thought Mr. Baseball was your friend, right?
Never heard from him again.
You know, he never showed up, did he? We've got an outstanding lineup, as always, here this week on Primetime Wrestling. We're going to be taking a look at young Sam Houston, Kenny Patera, against Dino Bravo in that big tug of war that everybody's talking about. Proved that Kenny was a little bit smarter and a little bit stronger, did he not?
I don't think so.
You don't think
We'll get
so?
into that a little later, though. We'll
We will.
discuss that with you right now.
Well, you going to run this now? You ready to take over?
I
and
don't
run
like this chair.
Let's go to our first matchup as George the Animal Steel meets the one-man gang of Biggie. Let's go
You think I
to
can
it.
put my feet up on?
No. Back. George the Animal Steel not victorious in Beantown, but was successful in rearranging the appearance of the building.
I wonder what the inside of his house trailer must look like, huh?
What do you mean a house? What makes you think he lives in a house trailer?
He wouldn't live in a normal neighborhood,
Will
would he?
you stop? Why not?
You see him going out to get the mail in the morning, opens it, takes the letters out, eats them, leaves. Nice neighbor to have.
Don't talk about George the Animal Steel when you got guys like King Kong Bundy and that type individual in your family establishment. We know what kind of people they are.
Respectable people of the
Oh,
community.
yeah, tell me about it. Talk about respectable people. We're going to be taking a look this week here on Primetime Wrestling at the undisputed World Wrestling Federation champion, the Macho Man, Randy Savage, as he takes on
Will the First Lady of
Virgil.
Wrestling... Virgil.
How do you like that?
Oh, I want to see this one.
You want to see that one, huh?
No doubt Ted
What's the
will be
matter?
in
The
it.
$1 Million Man couldn't put away the Macho Man, so now he's sending his stooge in there? Is that the way it worked?
I think he did a very good job of almost putting him
Also,
away.
later on in the program, we're going to get a special update on the former champion, the Hulkster. And you will have a telephone for you. Gee whiz. You had a portable phone last week. That didn't work for you. You're always complaining about something. Be happy that you're back here inside the studio. You don't have to worry about drowning or anything. You've got a great match coming up with Virgil against the champion, the Macho Man Randy Savage. What more do you want?
I want you to be gone.
For me to be gone. You saw what happened last time I was gone. Right now, let's take you to ringside as the World Wrestling Federation champion, the Macho Man, takes
I
on
had
Virgil
everything
the
going
Bodyguard.
smooth.
Smooth. Can you believe that? It's not bad enough. You got somebody like Virgil outside the ring most of the time. Now you got the $1 Million Man outside there putting his hands on Elizabeth.
Hey, she wants to be a manager. She wants to be the First Lady of Wrestling.
You're the
she wants
first one
be
to complain, Brain, when somebody grabs a hold of you out there.
Yes, but she ought to get with it. This is not like trying to get an extra clean free at the
This one a
laundromat,
long way
sweetheart.
from being over. We'll
This
be
is a
back
tough
to the
sport.
conclusion in just a moment. Duluth, Minnesota could indeed be a disaster area for
It
the
is.
Macho Man, Randy. And why are you saying that? You told me you liked it there.
I liked it there because I knew I could get out.
Oh, please. Let's take you back to Duluth right now. Let's go back to ringside as the
never going
Macho
back to
Man
Duluth.
tries to figure out Virgil. Boy, what a display that was.
Savage is a
Did
very...
you see the concerned look on Elizabeth's face there at the end?
Sure, she never know who she's going home with. She knows she's going to go home with the $1 Million Man or Macho Man, or she's just going to be out front walking. She has no idea.
She goes with a champion. There's only one champion, Brian. You wouldn't know anything about that because you don't have any champions. Why'd you send Ravishing Rick down there? Isn't he in enough trouble?
He just took off. I didn't send him.
Yeah, just took off, huh?
I don't have nothing to do with my men. They're on their own pretty much.
I understand that he's looking over his shoulder all the time, anticipating Jake the Snake Roberts to be there.
Oh,
after
that's,
what
that's
he did
true.
to Cheryl.
That's true. Yeah, the harlot.
What?
The harlot. You know, had he came up to him like a man face to face, you know, you can expect that. But no, the way he blindsided me and attacked Ravishing Rick Rude just because she wanted to go home.
Still lying like a rug.
Where's
We'll
the
be
sign
back
that
in
lights
just a
up that
moment.
says host? Now I ordered it.
Would
Asked
you-
for it.
Just be patient. You don't have any patience.
I want my phone.
That's why you couldn't get off that lake. You were on that guy so bad to start that engine. The guy got all excited he couldn't. Give me a break. Two of the biggest men today in the World Wrestling Federation, referring to the one-man gang and
Andre the Giant.
no, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh.
I didn't say
doesn't
the
even
biggest.
compare.
I said two of the biggest.
Oh,
you can bet that these two guys, somewhere along the lines, somewhere along the way, are going to clash heads.
I'll take a payphone.
Sean Mooney, the latest.
What's his name?
Sean Mooney.
He used to sell books at the airport.
No, he never sold anything at the air host.
Different
He's
kind of
the
a
latest
Mooney.
acquisition here to the broadcast team of the World Wrestling Federation and doing an outstanding job at that. Talk about big guys that are in trouble.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Andre the Giant. Let's
Sure.
talk about Hacksaw Jim Duggan putting the wood to the big guy.
Fine. Now, if he'd have knocked him down, then I could make
Knocked
excuses.
him down. He
With
not
his
only
fist.
knocked him down, he knocked him out for 8
With
minutes.
his fist. But no, he had to use a board.
Well, Brain, you get special time right now as we're going to go to this special live interview with you and Andre the Giant, and we'll get your side of the
Roll
story.
it.
Sure, you can squash a 120-pounder, but when you get somebody that weighs 245 or 250 and has a 2x4 in his hand,
Duggan's
it's a different
closer to
ballgame,
290. And he's got a 2x4. Oh, he's a dangerous person. Anybody that would walk up to Andre the Giant and challenge him is a dangerous person because they're not all there. And then hit him with a 2x4 and knock him out?
You did a lot of rationalizing there, Brain, but for my money, it was the same song and dance. The guy was laying down flat on his back in the center of the ring for over 8 minutes, unconscious, and you were unable to do anything about it.
Had we hit Duggan with the board, would you have backed us the same way? You'd say no. He
Sorry. I know right out there right now, folks watching are a lot of non-profit organizations.
me my phone.
Looking for outstanding ways to raise money for whatever their worthy cause may be. And the World Wrestling Federation can help you do just that. For more information, write Fundraisers, P.O. Box 3858, Stamford, Connecticut 06905. And please, folks, include your phone number where they can get back to you. Don't touch this. It's not for you. Well, everything you see, you want to get your grubby hands on. This is a special WW Fan Club material. We'll be back.
Give me cash.
I don't know. You asking me?
Yes, I'm asking
This
you.
is some of the material you get when you join the WWF Fan Club. This is a beautiful
never got
pin
none of
that you
that
can
stuff.
wear on your lapel, and I showed you the patch before. And well, I'll show you the pictures and later on. You know the best thing about the big poster?
Yeah,
You're not
what?
on it. That's the best thing about it.
Never
Another
sell them.
exciting match coming up right now. Young Sam Houston taking on Iron Mike Sharp, one of the roughest, toughest guys
had a
here
phone,
in the
I'd know
WWE.
it.
Let's
on
go
it.
to ringside. Well, Danny Davis always sticking his nose in, just like you, where it don't belong.
Boy,
But
me,
sooner
I
or later, he's going to have
didn't
to
do
pay.
nothing. I didn't do nothing in that match. I just was impartial and called it as I saw it.
I still think, we talked during that match about you putting the tights back on, and I still don't think it's a good idea. You're not 21 anymore, Brain.
No, but 6, 7 years down the road don't mean it doesn't make it.
6, 7 years and down the road, where? What are you kidding? Are you joking or what?
Getting back to another very important item right here, the tug of war is coming up very soon.
Between who? You and I? No, between Dino Bravo and Ken Patera. I think that Dino
That's what I
Bravo.
want is to pull you over on this side of the desk.
Don't even think of touching the set, the new set. Just
And call my
leave it
builder down
as is.
Be here like that.
To do what?
Set this whole place up.
Oh, please. We'll be right
Half
back with
hour.
the tug of war in just a moment. Don't go away.
I could get him here right now.
This is only part of the stuff, Brain. There's a whole box of stuff down here. Look at this. This is one of the exciting items you get when you
Whoa.
join the World Wrestling Federation fan
Elizabeth's
club.
on there.
Everybody's
Jimmy
on there
Hart.
but you. You're
You
not
got
on
Coco
here.
Beware on there. Jake the Snake.
I said everybody that's of importance but you. But this, along with a whole lot of other paraphernalia that you get when, in fact, you join the World Wrestling Federation fan club, and you'll find all the information on how to join in the WWF magazine. Right now, let's go to the tug of war between Bravo and Kenny Pat. What did he prove? He proved that he, number one, lost to Ken Patera, who in my book is the world's strongest human being. And number two, that he is a very unhappy loser, a crybaby and a back jumper.
Well, Patera didn't look too good as they carried him out, did he?
But that was after the fact. That had nothing to do with the tug of war. That had to do with double teaming. By that double dealing. I'm gonna see if I can't get these guys paid in Canadian money from now on. See how they like that.
What do you mean?
What do
That's
you
why
mean?
they're here, so they can make the
Well,
American
that's too
money.
bad, isn't it? That would be too bad for them, wouldn't it?
What are you, in charge of the Treasury of the United States now?
No, but I am a personal friend of the World Wrestling Federation President Jack Tunney, who also happens to be Canadian.
You better start buttering me up, pal. I just may be the president someday.
Yeah? President of what?
The World Wrestling Federation.
Give me a break. We're going to be back in just a moment with a man who is the master of the figure 4 leg lock, referring to the hammer. We'll be right
You would
back.
sit on that piece of paper.
We're back, folks. An outstanding matchup coming up. The poet laureate of the World Wrestling Federation, Leaping Lanny Poffo, taking on the master of the figure 4 leg lock, referring to the Hammer Valentine, who has put a number of people out of commission, Brain.
Well, you can name him. Chief Jay Strongbow, he put on the shelf. Tito Santana had to go in for knee surgery. I mean, the man
Plus the whole host of others that the guys who were not the caliber of Chief Jay Strongbow and Tito Santana, whose careers were literally
Some guys even changed their names.
Oh, let's not get into that. Right now, let's take it to Winston-Salem. The Hammer chalking up another very impressive victory in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, which incidentally is a hotbed for the WWF, Brain, is it not?
Oh, it certainly is. You know, sitting there listening to me laugh, I had the break in the laughter thinking about everybody's talking about Greg the Hammer Valentine's leg brace, or the guard he has on his leg. Like you made mention to it a while back that he didn't have it on there because this match was before he injured his calf.
He's gold-bricking, just like you did all those months.
If I had been born in 42, you'd have blamed me for the war.
Probably you had something to do with it.
Nothing to do with it. The reason he wears that is a protective move. He doesn't use it during the match, but when he does apply that figure 4, he turns it around to protect a damaged calf muscle.
Why doesn't he have it on in that direction when the match begins to protect that same calf muscle? Would you like to answer that?
Well, not being a surgeon or a chiropractor, I don't know.
But being a journalist, you might want to look into it.
I would if I had a phone.
We'll be back in just a moment with a
Get me
former
a phone.
WWF
Don't just stick your finger up in the air at me.
Certainly hasn't lost any of his steam, referring to the former World Wrestling Federation champion, the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan. This guy, his dynamic personality has carried him past and beyond everything, Brain. He is hotter now than ever.
Who?
Who? What are you, an owl? Who?
Who?
The guy who has destroyed everything that you tried to build. The guy who made it so that there isn't one piece of gold in the Heenan family.
My tax man.
Referring to the former champion, the Hulkster himself, rolled it. Is he something else or is he something else?
Certainly. Do you know I'm on the new WWF ice cream bars?
You are not. Will you stop? Just like I suppose you were going to be on the watch, too, that the World Wrestling Federation has
Here's a shot of this. Zoom in here. Earn your money.
How many of those have you seen on the market?
I have over 11,000 at home in a freezer.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Just for my friends and guests.
We're going to talk about the WWF ice cream bars because the hot weather is rapidly approaching. But right now we're going to go to an interview with Brutus, the barber beefcake, the man who does the cutting and the strutting. Another despicable display by the Colonel and the honky-tonk man. You sit there and tell me that this guy is the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time and he does stuff like that? Give me a break.
What about all the guys Beefcake cut their hair, sprayed him with paint?
After he beat him right in the middle of the ring, yes.
Choked him into unconscious, disfigured people.
Didn't back jump anybody.
He choked him into unconsciousness. Doesn't matter. Honky-tonk, my hat goes off to you.
You condone that, right?
I would have done it in a different way. I'd have used a Wurlitzer.
Oh, will you?
About an 8,000 pound, but I wouldn't have hit him from behind.
You condone that.
I dropped it from the ceiling.
I'll tell you what I condone, Brain. You gotten any of these lately? This one, Strike Force, referring to the World Wrestling Federation ice cream bar. These things, what is that?
That's me. They're known as the Bobby the Brain Heenan ice cream bars.
Oh, they are not.
They are
it's
too.
the World Wrestling Federation superstar
Well, that's
bar.
why they're selling so hot, because...
Yeah, yours aren't selling at all. You got them all locked up in the freezer at home, I understand.
For guests that come over.
Oh, will you stop? As always, action galore here on Primetime Wrestling. Right now, we're going to go to the Young Stallions in a tag team matchup.
Another round of bars.
Hercules, indeed, impressive. What are the plans for Herc? What do you got lined up for this guy?
Oh, I've got a lot of
Has he
things.
got a match lined up with the Macho Man for a championship belt?
Well, nothing's really...
Involved in tag team stuff? Or?
Nothing's really...
Go ahead, tell us what...
Well, I'd like to if you'd quit.
You're not out on the boat now. You don't have to get excited and get upset. Just tell the folks what Herc's going to do. The floor is yours.
You're not going to interrupt me.
No.
Well, what Hercules and I are planning is, or has been, and will be, is
Probably
we're going to have
not be. Go ahead.
We're going to have a meeting with Jack Tunney. We're going to lay out the negotiations. We're going to lay out what percentage we want, what percentage Savage will get. And you just name the time, place, and where, and you've got that match with Hercules and him.
You don't have the championship belt. You don't tell people what you want. They will tell you what they want. Don't you understand how things work?
I don't think you... If I had a phone here,
We
I
have
could get
plenty
this
of
all
good
done.
news, but coming up next is bad news. This is all good news here, Brain.
So is this.
What's
the
it?
giant ice cream bar from Andre the
There
Giant.
is no giant bar from the WWF
Okay, I lied.
Superstar. You're something else. That reminded me, though, the 2x4 was about that length. There may be a little bit longer.
It was about this high, the 2x4.
Clobbered, put the wood to the big guy.
What were you going to say?
Well, I was going to say that we have all kinds of good news, and some of it is this WWF fan club, which we'll give you further information on later on. But right now, we've got bad news. So let's go to ringside for bad news, Brown.
This is bad news.
Ghetto Blaster, indeed, a very vicious type move, and you know he's gonna put somebody out of commission permanently if he's not careful with that.
Probably Bret Hart if you don't watch him, Phil.
Yeah, well, there's a guy that he better be looking over his shoulder for, because the Hitman is indeed looking for bad news. It's going to be bad news.
Why, because Bad News outsmarted him in the Battle Royal?
No, he didn't outsmart him. He double-crossed him. It's a different word, Brain. Outsmart and double-cross.
Well, there are no friends in a Battle Royal. Everybody's trying to win. They're all individuals. And sure, he shook his hand and told him that...
what does that tell
we'll
you?
split.
Doesn't that mean anything? A shake of the hand? I guess
Not in
with
a Battle Royal.
With the kind of people you associate
You
with,
know,
it
I'd
doesn't
even
mean-
double-cross you in that.
Oh, I'm sure
Believe
you
me.
would. I know you would.
I would.
You were prepared to do that last week till you got stuck out there on the water.
Gave me a guy that used to drive ARCs.
Are you kidding? Talk about big matches. We indeed have one coming up in mere moments here. Our feature this week on Primetime Wrestling, referring to Bam Bam Bigelow as he takes on one of the prime people of the Heenan family.
King Kong Bundy.
We'll be back in a moment.
Hit it.
Feature time here this week on Primetime.
Roll it.
We're not ready to roll it. What? Remember the last time you said roll it? The engine wouldn't start. Do you remember that? I hope you had your fill of
Boating, yachting.
Incidentally, if you look around, Brain, you'll see that I have rehired all the folks that you fired last week.
They're all back.
Yeah, they are. They are. Let's go to our feature
You
right now.
guys did a
King
heck of a
Kong
job
Bundy
last week.
taking on Bam Bam Bigelow.
I don't care what he says.
Wow. You weren't, that brought back some memories, did it not, Brain? You weren't too thrilled that night in the garden, I understand.
Oh, I could say something, but you'd twist it around.
Oh. Try me.
No, I don't talk about the referee's count or the holding
Are you
of the...
questioning that count in that particular
or
match?
holding of the tights and...
All the things that your guys do so well, you're questioning all those things? I don't understand that.
Should roll to something.
Roll to something. Yeah, I'd like to roll to you. You're upset, and I understand.
You didn't
that
have to
because
show
you
that
don't
piece
have
of
your
film.
telephone. I guarantee you, next week we'll have a telephone here for you. You
What
can
happens when I
call
pick up the receiver?
whom-
Something shoot through my ear and deafen me?
No, I don't think that.
Does a mouthpiece squirt water in my face?
No, I don't think so. I
To
think
shock me, maybe.
I think you were humiliated enough last week, don't you?
No, I don't think I was. I was sabotaged.
Well, folks, that wraps it up for this edition of Primetime Wrestling. I hope you enjoyed the program, which I'm sure you did, and I hope you like our new set. I think it's extremely nice and well done and in good taste. And no thanks to the Brain. Next week, we'll be right back here, Primetime Wrestling, with an outstanding feature matchup for you. So until then, Gorilla Monsoon for the Navigator, saying so long, everyone. On Gorilla Monsoon.
I resent that.
You resent what?
Director keeps putting that picture of me pushing you in that cart.
Welcome once again, everyone, to Primetime Wrestling.
I think I'm gonna drive a rickshaw or something my days
I
off.
was resenting something.
Well, we made
Do
a
you
bet that
resent
time.
our feature match this week? Do you know who it is?
Yes, it's Hacksaw Duggan and the
You
King.
resent him to begin with.
Yes, I do. Cheap shot artist.
Cheap shot artist.
Yes, he is a cheap shot artist. Hits a man with a... I guess this is cable. You can say whatever you want.
No, that's
a
not
no-
exactly true now. Be careful.
Can I say how I feel?
No, definitely not. Don't say how you feel, please. Give me a break.
Can I give a gesture?
We
too?
have young folks out there watching this program. This is a family
All
type
you kids
program.
leave the room. I got something to say.
Never
to Doug.
mind. You stay right where you are. No, you're terrible this week. What's wrong with you?
I
You're
have
not
no phone
still
yet.
sick, are you?
No, I feel great.
Listen, I promise you to have a phone. You will have a phone. I didn't say when. I just
Tick,
said you
tick,
will have
tick,
a phone.
tick.
Well, that's possible. That could happen. Joining us also this week, Strike Force against the Islanders.
My Islanders.
You can have them. When's your birthday? You can have both of them.
I tell
I
you, my
understand
birthday
you had
was-
them doing a lot of work around your place in Beverly Hills.
Well, they had
Cutting
some-
and trimming. And,
It's not that I'm using them or taking advantage of them. They had time off. I have palm trees. I wanted them to feel at home. I said, climb up, enjoy yourself, leap from tree to tree. Oh, while you're up there, could you prune that one and that one? And they don't mind
Sure.
doing that.
No.
They like that kind of work. They're,
And
like,
you-
they're good
you-
guys.
You even deduct money from their pay when they do things.
How
for
do you find? I mean, where do you
I
make
know
up
all
this
that stuff that you do. Plenty of hot tag team action here in the WWF. We're going to start out with the Bolsheviks taking on the Young Stallions. So let's go
you
to
can't get up
ringside.
the trees.
Why did you change clothes in the middle of the program?
Well, this had just come back from the cleaners. The man was late. More incompetence I have to deal with here.
Did you ever think of paying those guys to do things for you? A few dollars here and there, makes a big difference.
There's 3 of them. I gave them money to split.
What, $2 from amongst the
Gave 'em
three?
$50 bill.
Please, you never gave anybody 50 in your life. Bolsheviks certainly well on their way. Well, Nikolai, for one, he knows what it's like to have the gold around his waist, former co-holder of the Tag Team Championship. But it would be interesting in my book, Brain, to see a match between the Bolsheviks and the current champions.
Demolition? Oh.
Yes.
Well, Demolition has pushed everybody around. They're a big, big, aggressive, mean team. And Fuji's got them really highly geared, and they get meaner every week. But they're humans, and they're wrestlers.
What do you
and they can
think?
be
What do you
beaten.
think the outlook would be between Slick and Mr. Fuji? What do you mean you can't find it? It's right here.
It's not in there.
It's right there. You blind? This is the latest edition of WWF Magazine, and if you want to join the fan club, all the pertinent information.
Are you a
is-
member?
Not yet. No.
I was thinking of joining.
You were. You get one of those nice pins. You put them.
I'm done thinking about it.
Right now, folks, we're going to take you to Madison Square Garden, the most interesting matchup featuring one of the individuals raising a lot of eyebrows of late here in the WWF, referring to the big outlaw, Ron Bass, against
Where's my
Jose Luis
phone?
Rivera. It's coming. What did you lose? What are you scouring around? What are you hunting for?
My phone.
I told you. Did I tell you it would be here?
That's right. You've never lied to me.
It'll be here.
You've never made a fool out of me.
Not unless you asked for it.
I asked for it. I mean, I asked for a
You
phone.
did. You asked for it.
I don't want a phone.
You don't. Now you don't want one.
I'll get my own
Too
phone.
late. It's already coming.
I don't want the phone.
It's coming. Yes. What'd you think of the outlaw?
He gets meaner every day.
Well-
Now he's got a beard. Summer's coming. It's getting hot and humid. You decide to grow a beard. Be
He
nice
doesn't-
and mean.
He doesn't really care about it. I told him what you said about the water in Texas, and he's looking for you. Good news for you.
What did I say about the water?
You always said those Texans had something in the water.
I never said that. I said Texas
What?
are the proudest people that walk the face of this earth.
I think I could come up with some footage where you made a remark to that
I never. You
statement
must have
and
dubbed it in then. I never
showed
said
it to
anything
the
like
big
that.
outlaw Ron Bass.
Oh no, the Ron Bass to me and all the Texans and the Scott Caseys and the Sam Houstons. My hat goes off. I wish I was from Texas.
Plenty of exciting
reason for you
things
to tell
coming
that
up
to
here
Ron
on
Bass.
Prime
You
Time
tell that
Wrestling
to a
this
guy like
week.
Ron Bass,
Stay
you
with
know
us.
what
We'll be
he's gonna
right
do to a
back with our
guy's hat
special
nuts anyway.
WWF
Gotta
review
get a hold of
in
me
just
and
a
take that
moment.
bullwhip to me.
Recently, here on national television in the World Wrestling Federation, an incident occurred involving the Honky Tonk Man and Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Cheap shot?
Well, that's all he does is cheap shot people. He's cut half the guy's hair.
How could
at
you? I
wrestling.
didn't think you'd ever talk about the Honky Tonk Man like that.
I'm referring to Brutus the Barber Beefcake. And I refuse to call him the barber anymore.
Stylist. He wants to be referred to as stylist. Being the journalist that you are, should refer to everybody by their correct
Beefcake.
title. Right now, let's go
Pork
to this
cake.
special review.
Pig cake.
Well, I think the reign of the self-proclaimed greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time will shortly come to an end, Brain. Appears that way to me.
Well, it could, anybody can be beaten any time, but who do you think is going to beat him?
Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Beefcake.
He beat him before.
He's not the champion.
But he beat him, didn't he?
No.
WrestleMania
No.
4, you were there,
No.
put him to
No.
sleep,
No.
sound
No.
asleep.
No.
There's no talking to you. Let's go to another special interview with an outstanding individual, a big guy here in the WWF.
Andre the Giant.
Referring to Hillbilly Jim. That Hillbilly Jim is. Right down to earth.
Dumb as a mud fence.
A guy who Hulk Hogan took under his wing and showed him the way. How much
At
more?
least it didn't take him long.
How much more better could you get? Hey, tell you what, Brain, the hot weather's coming. These are the hottest things
Who's on
right
there?
now. I don't know. This is one of the WWF superstars. Oh, it's you. Give me a break.
I'll have one.
I can't eat this.
Why?
It's got weasel fur on it somewhere.
Well, look at this one.
I'll find another one.
Get a shot of this one.
What is that?
It's a George Animal Steel
Oh,
bar.
will you
There's
stop?
hair all over it.
Where did you get that?
I just found it laying here. I hope they don't all come like that.
Believe me, folks, they do not all come like that. One of the hottest items right now here in the World Wrestling Federation, along with this guy, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and the 2x4 is, of course, the WWF ice cream bar. Don't even attempt to put that in your
I wouldn't.
Give me
I don't know where this thing's been.
Plenty more action still to come here this week on Primetime Wrestling.
You have any
We'll
bald
be back
ice
in
cream?
just a moment.
I don't appreciate that being out here.
Don't appreciate what being out? These papers?
No, that 2x4.
Oh, it's just a little remembrance. I want you to forget what happened.
I don't forget. I have a man at 7'5" reminds me of it every day.
He's a little bit upset, isn't he?
Whew. Upset.
Sort of got the wood put to him, so to speak. Interesting matchup coming up right now on Primetime Wrestling. Young Jerry Allen going to work inside the ring, Toronto's Maple Leaf Gardens, the home of the Prez of the WWF. Let's go to it. Good matchup. These two youngsters.
Told you. Told you I was right.
You're not right
Hate to
very
rub it
often,
in, though.
but you know when you are right, I guess you want to flaunt it. I guess one of your characteristics that I really don't care too much
Used to
for.
it.
Interesting matchup headed our way next on Primetime Wrestling. Strike Force taking
My
on
Islanders.
your Islanders. Could you be right twice
I'll
in a row?
predict the Islanders.
You will.
Yes.
Should be interesting whether the Islanders can
I'm
in
wrong,
fact get by
I'll wolf
Strike
down
Force.
that
We'll be right
fuzzy
back
ice cream
after
bar.
this. You'll do what? Coming up right now, as we promised, an interesting tag
phone?
team. The phone will be. Why are you getting so hyper about this?
I have to call
Who
Miss
do you-
Betty.
Well, go ahead. Go out in the lobby and call her.
I'm not leaving this
I
position
could get
here.
along here quite nicely
Are you
without
kidding?
you.
I watched this show fall on his face and this.
You mean like it did last week? When you tried to run things?
It's a good show last week.
Huh?
Just got marooned. I got shanghaied out there.
As we stated earlier on, Strike Force taking on the
Coast Guard
Islanders.
had to come get me.
The brain predicts the Islanders will be victorious. Well, perhaps you made a correct prediction, Brain.
There was some doubt.
There was a lot of doubt on my part, I'll tell you this. Why were you so uptight at ringside there, screaming and hollering? Things didn't go too well for you, did they?
Well, it's a very important match, and when you got an incompetent official out
Why
there,
weren't you guys ready then? Right at the beginning, if it's a very
we were
important
attacked.
match.
That's what happened.
This one a long way from being over. We'll be back
Meanwhile,
with
we
the conclusion
weren't
in
ready.
just a moment, so stay with
Tired
us.
of making
Get your
excuses.
guys ready when
Don't
stuff.
tell me what to do. Get my guys ready.
We'll be right
You
back.
get yourself ready.
Manager now in the WWF for quite a number of years. We're back, but to continue on, you go in there when you have a match with the Islanders against Strike Force and they come right out of the chute and attack. You got to be ready for that kind of thing, don't
I
you?
tell them, I said, what can I do?
Let's go back to ringside. He can't do anything. Once again, Brain, you were wrong. Strike Force putting it to the Islanders. Obviously, you're not too happy with that result. No comment? No choice words? No words of wisdom from the Brain?
If I was to really go in depth as to what happened there,
Or in debt?
I'm not in debt, no, in depth.
I think you were.
Tell you about what happened there and what happened with the referee and the officiating and how he had biased calls.
Please, I'd rather not get into that.
I don't mean to make excuses
I have
now.
something for you.
What?
Your telephone. You've been hollering, screaming, complaining. Here it is. There's your phone. Ask and ye shall receive.
This piece of junk is my phone?
Yeah. What's wrong with it?
Well, it wasn't what I expected. I expected a new set. I expect something a little more stylish than
Well, this is only temporary. The one I ordered with the set will be here next week. But this will suffice until then, will it not? I hope so.
It'll have to.
Perfectly good telephone. Stay with us. Plenty more action still to come. We'll be right back with a rock. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, a member of the Hart Foundation. What an outstanding individual this guy is, and what a powerhouse. Meeting up with another powerhouse who is now managed by none other than the former World Wrestling Federation champion, superstar Billy Graham. We're back on the air. We're having a problem.
Conchetta, the old lady at the switchboard, must be napping again.
Well, she might have went
Somebody
to
got to
lunch
shake
or
that
something.
rocking chair and wipe
Whatever.
her chin.
Coming up direct from Madison Square Garden, this outstanding matchup. Let's go to ringside, please.
I know where you get help today.
Madison Square Garden, where the action is always fast and furious. Why are you pounding on that phone?
I have to make some important calls. Just because she's napping out there.
Is it necessary for you to pound on it that way? No wonder nothing works that
The old
belongs
bag.
to you. I'm going to tell her you said that. You'll never get a call through.
You're only
anymore.
this high.
So what's that? What's height got to do with anything? You're no giant amongst individuals, you know. Still to come, Brain. Plenty of excitement here. The King.
Yes. Now I'm excited.
What have you got the King in to do the dirty work for the big guy? for Andre?
Nobody has to do Andre the Giant's work.
Well, it certainly seems
I'll
that
ta-
way to me. We'll be back with more action in just a moment.
Conchetta.
$1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, very unhappy of late here, Robbie, in the World Wrestling
Should be
Federation.
happy the way he was unhappy the way he was jobbed.
Jobbed? How was
He made
jobbed?
a statement. He was going to buy the World Championship. I lent him Andre the Giant. We made a business deal. Andre the Giant defeated Hulk Hogan. They
why
gave
you
the
wanna
belt
go
to
through
Andre
that
the
whole
Giant.
scenario?
You keep going over there with this lousy board. Andre the Giant gave the belt to DiBiase. And
He had a perfect opportunity. Was right in the ring with the Macho Man, and the Macho Man
You're fired.
ended up.
Get out of here.
Roll the tape.
Get
please.
out of here.
Just
Hello.
goes to prove, folks, that money can't buy happiness, because the $1 Million Man is
Or a
indeed
phone.
not. Boy, you're never satisfied.
I know what she's doing out there.
Never
Hangs around a
sa-
bunch of those other old biddies. They're called the sniffers. They go to the bakeries and they sniff and stuff.
Right now, folks, another interesting development that's going on right now in the World Wrestling Federation between two big powerhouses, referring to former Olympian Ken Patera and, of course, Dino Bravo, the guy from
Strongest
Montreal
man in the
who
world.
nobody likes except Frenchie and this guy.
Strongest man in the world.
Roll the interview. Boy, this one a long way from being over. Bravo hasn't proved anything to me. Not really. He didn't prove it with the bench press. He tried. 712 pounds. Jesse the Body Ventura stuck his 2 cents worth in there. Made that unofficial.
Well, you're very biased and one-sided. You can't be objective like I am.
Objective.
Yes, objective. He went out there and he benched 712 pounds.
He did not.
Frenchie told me he did. Jesse told me.
And you
He said, all you got to do, you think you have to extend your arms and lock your elbows.
One lies and the other swears to it, and you believe it.
All he has to do is raise it off his chest.
You
a
folks
hair.
out there that want to become members of the World Wrestling Federation fan club, and you want to get away from all this nonsense and this garbage that this guy's laying down, just pick up the latest edition of the WWF magazine. There's an order form in there. Tell you how to become a fan club member, how to get all that great stuff, the pin, the iron-ons, the special little plaque that's in there with a signature of all the top stars here in the world, and even a thumbprint of George the Animal Steele you get inside that. And for all you folks out there that are thinking about raising money for your nonprofit organizations and would like to use the World Wrestling Federation as a vehicle to do just that, here's how you do it. Write to P.O. Box 3858, Stamford, Connecticut 06905, and please include your phone number so those folks can get back to you with all that exciting information. Stand by, because coming up, our feature, Hacksaw Jim
I thought I
Duggan
told you were finished.
against the King.
Please. I believe I sent you out of here.
You sent me where?
Packing.
You don't have the authority to do that. Is that clear enough for you? You don't have that kind of power. It's feature time right now here this week on Primetime Wrestling. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the guy with a 2x4, the guy who can do it all, the giant killer is what he's being called right now.
Stop that.
Stop what?
It's not the giant killer.
Well, that's what he's being called. That's what
Sucker punch guy with a board.
Taking on another member of the Heenan
Leave.
family. Well, Brain, so far it hasn't worked. Your game plan has failed.
The man hasn't given up or been beaten yet. Hasn't failed then.
I know you like a book, Brain. You sent the King out there to try to maim this guy so that this guy doesn't get another crack at the big guy. I know what it's all about. This one not over yet. We'll be back in just a moment.
Wait a minute.
Everything doesn't work out always as you plan.
Nothing works. Piece of junk you gave me.
I told you that's only temporary. It's only temporary phone until next week. Just relax and take it easy. Let's go back to ringside. I can't believe that Hacksaw outsmarted a guy with the ring experience of the King.
Outsmarted? His momentum just took him over, and Hacksaw hooked the tights. You call that smart? It's not a bad move.
I didn't see the tights being hooked there.
No, you wouldn't have.
I
Then
saw
they
a
gave me
nice...
some incompetent floor director. I told him to take my headset off. He stood around me, wrapped the wire around, and unplugged me.
Well, you
had
had
it around my neck.
You had 42 feet of tape wrapped around the headset. How'd you expect to get it off?
Well, that's because they don't fit me. I don't have a big head like some people I know. Oh, I'm glad this evening's over.
It certainly has been a fun time, hasn't it? There's still more to come, though.
You
Brady.
make me more nervous than coffee.
Why don't you try calling a few people?
No.
Get Miss Betty. Perhaps she can get you out of all this trouble you're
Pastor
in.
Betty.
Well, folks, that wraps it up for this edition of Primetime Wrestling.
Goodness. I'm exhausted working with you every week.
Why don't you call Conchetta at the switchboard and see if she doesn't have something for you to do later on? I think
Is she back?
I don't know. You seem to. Why are you pounding on it like that?
This is the way I dial. Do you mind?
Oh.
I had about enough of you.
You're not getting anyone, are you? I didn't tell you.
She quit.
No, next week I'll get you a cord for the phone so that if you do want to call somebody, we'll have it hooked up there and you can, in fact, make a special call. That's only a substitute. I'll have a
tell
new
you
phone
for the
for
last
you
time.
next week.
You're
Until next
fired.
week, Gorilla Monsoon for the Brain
Get
Tank.
outta
So
here.
long, everybody.